What's happening, guys? Welcome back to Satisfactory. This is our brand new coal power plant. It might not be much to some people, but I'm pretty proud of it. We got 8 generators here, and including the generators we got back at the hub, we got a total of 900 megawatt grid. And we're only using about like a third of that. So now it's finally time to start making some steel. So let's get down here and let's do a search. Where's the closest coal? Right here. We got 2 nodes very close. And another one right here. Oh, that's 600 meters away. So there's more coal we didn't tap over here. And 1,000 meters that way, really? What is this? Oh, raw quartz. That sounds pretty good. We should mark this on the map. Quartz spot. Quartz, let's go purple. Maybe more quartz will spawn over here is my thought. So here's the other coal spot. I mean, the only problem's gonna be if we start mining coal from over here. Man, we could make this power plant way bigger. No, I'm not gonna do that now. I don't know what the distance, maximum distance is on our discovery thingy. We should go back by the hub because we could make some closer to the hub. Plus we got a bunch of limestone, iron, and copper over here as well. Maybe Caterium too. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's go back towards the hub and do a coal scan. Oh, here we go. Beautiful.
We hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed. Consume.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain.
It's
Please
poison.
assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement
limestone.
pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error years.
Error years. Oh man, we're in trouble. Okay, so I think we're at a pretty good spot to look for coal. We're not far from our hub. I'll show you where we are on the map. Our hub's right here. This is kind of the central spot. I know we've got a miner set up with coal and steel over here, so that might be what we end up going to. I'm just going to do a quick search for it, though. Not a lot popping up. That's the one with our miner, probably. And that's probably the one we're already using for our generators back at the hub. Yep. We're aiming right at it. Pure coal. Let's go over to that one. That's where we're going to make our steel. Hey, we got power slug up here. Still don't know what the heck these things are for, but might as well collect them. There's still all kinds of stuff in this world that I have no idea what they're really for. According to the MAM, I mean, I think it said something we might be able to use them to create some things that somehow augment some of our stuff. There's probably something up there. I'm going to skip it for now. I want to stay focused on the steel production. I'm also picking up any pale berries I run across. think I need to go. Yeah, I need to go over here up this hill. There's also iron on this hill. Yep, here's our iron mine. And I don't know that this positioning matters so much. But I might turn that miner around. We're definitely gonna need to turn this coal miner so that we could take it up. Oh, look at that yellow power slug over there. Should go grab that. Yeah, we want to turn this one up so it's going uphill. So let's do that. Production. Miner. Okay. Get up here so we get some perspective. I guess it, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, it doesn't let us rotate it while it's locked. Yeah, you know, kind of like that's pretty good. I want to go get that yellow power slug. Is this limestone? Just a random little rock of limestone here. Ooh, piece of candy. It's so easy to get distracted in this game. Everything's shiny. And that's a good thing. I'm not saying that as an annoyance. How the heck do I get up there now? I gotta build just to get up here? Maybe if I go around? All right, let's just build a ramp. Let's build 2 ramps. Why is it not connecting? There we go. And I know I've already visited this crash site. Is this a different crash site? Yeah, that means we already opened it. I guess I'll grab the cables. Let's get a quicker way up, just in case we need to come back here. Let's do right about there. Beautiful. Okay, where was this thing? It was off to the side. Is it gone? Oh, there it is. Is there anything up here on this flat part? I'd be surprised if there's not any resources up here. I don't know, I guess there isn't. Something's up there. I think it's up there. Let's build a ramp up there and check it. Something's making the swirly The swirly shiny noise up there. Is it not up here? Maybe there's a cave. I know I heard it. There must be a cave. How in the heck do we get in it? That's a tricky one. There's got to be a cave entrance somewhere. Who knows where it is? I don't know. Oh. Is it behind this? That'd be pretty cool. Nope. What the heck? Well, anyways, let's see what this miner could put out. 120 coal. So this is pure coal. Oh man, that's really good. So if it could put out 120, we're going to need a number 2 belt. We need the recipe for steel. How do I find recipes? Look at that. I could just type in steel ingot. 3 iron, 3 coal. Production rate. 45 per minute. We got everything we need to make the foundry. Let's build it up here. We got 2 iron nodes right here, so let's put it right here. It looks like a good spot. Okay, here we go. Our first foundry. Steel ingot, of course. So it takes 45 coal per minute. And we could build 120. Man, that stinks. It's such an odd number. So we could split the 120 into 2 coal runs. And then it'll be 60 and 60 coming in. So we'll have 2 foundries pumping out steel ingots. And that's all we could do. Okay, we got our foundries right next to each other. So we could have just the 2 coal coming in, these inside ones, and then we'll have iron ore from each side coming in the outside ones. What's up, little dude? Yes. Okay. And to save on MK2 belts, we'll do a short MK2 belt down here by the coal. And we'll split it right away. Maybe I should have turned this then. Yeah, let's do a turn and then we'll split it. Kind of like that. And then we'll do just a splitter right in front of it here somewhere. We'll make sure this is kind of facing it. And then one of the conveyors will just have to switch. That actually might be too steep. Let's see. Oh no, that's good. Let's see, will it stay angled down like that? It's so weird that it's doing that. Here's my plan. We'll do 2 stackable conveyor pulls. Beautiful. Should I have stacked one on top of the other? I don't know. This is fine. So this one, let's kind of... We'll split these off a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, it's too long. Where's the foundries? Right there. Okay. Now we got a pretty straight shot. This one's always too long. Can't go as long as the other one. I don't know how many sheets I have. Oh, we got enough. This level is good. We'll be able to keep them right here. Get this one through the trees. Yeah, I don't want it to go like literally through the tree. We'll go right there. We got a rock in the way, but oh well. It is what it is. So now let's get this new miner. Coming out this way, the way it needs to. And we'll get one over here. Then all we'll need is a little bit of power. Yeah, you know, I didn't even check how much steel is, how much iron's coming out of this. I got the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, I need a portable miner. We're gonna have to go back to the hub to finish this. We're gonna have to go back to run power anyway, so... Yeah, let's see what this is putting out. Oh, it's only putting out 30. Didn't this need 45? Oh, man. We're gonna have a major bottleneck here. Unless... Is there more iron nearby? Let's do a quick scan. Over here. 2 more nodes over here. We're gonna bring that iron over. Okay, let's go back to the hub. We'll run power over here too. So we need 3 more portable miners. We'll do a to-do list. All right, we're back at our mess of a factory. Let's get this all sorted out. I wanted to go back to the MAM too while we're here. We got some stuff. Scannable resource. So we can scan this now, or we got to find it first? So we need to make a power shard, and then we can do overclocking. Just need some more. Oh, we'll be able to make the power shards. No way. And we got quartz now. Please choose a new node in the tree to begin a new analysis.
The
Quartz
crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Nice. I've got 20 more, so this is going to unlock something else. Crystal oscillator.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Whoa. Look at this thing. We need way more quartz. And silica. Blade runners. What does that even mean? Priority merger. Very cool. Stuff's happening in here. Black powder. We need more sulfur.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
How do I make alien protein? Okay, we need 3 portable miners. Got that. And we need to run power over. First, let's do a to-do list, just to make sure we have everything we need. More than enough for 3 miners. I want to see what's up with this power core. So we need rotors. Which we should have a ton of them down here now. What the heck? Where's all our rotors? Oh, this should be making plate. That's right, we stopped feeding it screws. What a mess. Got tons of rotors though. We'll just take 200. That should be plenty. This is bottlenecked by screws. Okay, let's do this. Power slugs. Boom, we'll be able to make power shards and then do whatever overclocking does. Please choose a new node in a tree to begin a new analysis.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
How do they... what? Power shard produced in constructor. Really? Yellow gives 2. Okay. And I just need 1 to do overclocking. We need to hijack a constructor. Stat. Oh, I need some slugs though first. Do we have a purple one? We got a few blue ones. Looks like that's all we found so far. Oh, look at this. More sheets. All right, let's get to a constructor. We'll just take this one. Oh, quartz crystal. Okay. And here's how you make the protein. It's all on the constructor. 1 power slug. Do it. How long does it take to make it? Did it already send one out? Yes. Awesome. I have no idea what they do, but they look really cool. And we're going to get overclocking. I have a feeling I know what that's going to be. Like we're going to be able to take machines and tweak them. What was this making? I don't remember. Probably should have really looked at that, huh? I think it was making sheets. Is this just full of copper sheets? I mean, yeah, it's got a ton of them in there. We got wire. We'll take a couple more. Maybe we'll make some cables now. This has got wires coming in, right? Yeah, let's make some cables. Balance it out a little bit. There we go. So there's a yellow one up there. That'd be useful to get if there wasn't poison everywhere. For now, let's come back to the man. Power slugs overclocking. Boom. All right, let's see what this is.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note, power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
So that's the trade-off, power consumption. Oh, that's awesome. All right, we got to go get power over to our steel production spot. Okay, right about here looks like the perfect spot to tap off. Yeah, we're going to come from here down there. All right, let's do this. We need to make sure we're going in the right direction, too. Here's a straight shot. You can even see it in the distance. Something's down here. So I saw in the MAM, we're going to get something that allows us to blow stuff up. This is the first rock I've seen where I'm like, hey, you could definitely blow that up, right? So let's put this here. New marker. Boom, right there. And I'm just going to type, blow this up. We'll come back to that. Now we got a real incentive to get all these blue power slugs that we see. Overclocking. We're just going to have to remember that we're overclocked over here because I think... Oh, you know what? I don't need to overclock the iron. I'm just going to leave it alone, I think. For now. So that's the output. So we got one here for these. Get another one back here. For this miner. Another one here for this one. And this is kind of like the main grid coming in, right? So we'll... Get out of my way, bro. Come down to the miner. Hopefully that's tall enough. Oh yeah, that's plenty tall. Plenty. Coal miner power. Oh, did I remember to make this one an MK2? Oh, it is MK2. Nice, we did it. Let's just power it up. Oh, look at that. Oh, you could underclock it. How much power does it change? So now it's using 2.9 megawatts. Whoa. So we could actually save on power here. What do we really need? Oh, you can even type in there? Get out of here. Well, we need 90. So we'll save on a little power. No way. This game never ceases to amaze me. How much thought went into it, attention to detail. We got some miners to build. This one we need to... Well, we could build this miner first. Yeah, let's build this one. That should be good. It's powered up. So now we can underclock it perfectly. It needs what? 45 iron per minute. This changes everything. Well, we could keep this one at 30. We'll do this one 25. And the other one 20, or can I do exact? We need 45. So can we do 22.5? Nice. That's awesome. Oh, but this, we don't want this going straight in there. We're going to have to merge this with another one. We want to just merge these two. It actually makes the most sense because the other two are over there. Those two could come into this one. So this one we're going to turn. How do I want to do it? We'll go out to here. Turn it over, bring it into a splitter. Like right about there. And then this splitter will be like, or a merger, I mean, a merger. We'll put this right here. Can't go perfectly in line with it. But it's gonna work. And it's not clipping. So these two, I'm gonna want storage for. That looks pretty good. So what's the output on these things? 45 steel ingot per minute. So these are good with just a regular conveyor belt coming out. We have steel coming in hot. So let's double check this. Okay, this is at 22.5. I love that you don't need a power shard thing for that either. These are coming in perfect. Oh man, that's satisfying to be able to do. So that's underclocked. But it has no power. Let's give it power. .4 megawatts only. And this is just a beautiful, perfected balance now. Oh, that is satisfying. If anything, the overclock, it would be this one, right? We could overclock it to 250. Crank up the steel production. But first, where are these other ores? Oh, we could scan for quartz now, too. All right, so they're like down here. Is that clipping through it, though? Okay, they're over here somewhere. Beautiful. Miner. I wish I could lock it and then rotate it. Can't nudge it. Can't turn it. So which way? Which way? Kind of that way. Power them up. And we're going to underclock them. We just need 22.5. Oh, each one's 60. So we can just make this 145. We could probably tweak this to whole situation to be better, actually, then. Might be able to do even one more foundry. Regardless, we'll just leave this one alone for now. And I'm going to have to think about that. Because this one could feed its own whole nother foundry. There's got to be like an overclocked balance. Maybe like an overclocked foundry will be more divisible. Like we overclock it to accept, like right now it's 45 ore per minute. We tweak it to accept 60. And then boom, this will feed that perfectly. Yeah, okay, okay. I'm on to something here. I get it. I get it. Either way, MK1 conveyor belt is plenty for this. So let's bring it over. Do I want to go up? Let's go up so we're not just, we don't have to jump over it. I'm going to change this back to 60, I think, and overclock this first foundry. So I just go like that. And now we could change this to 60. Boom, 60 per minute. So now it accepts 60 coal, 60 iron. No way. That's awesome. Maybe that's not enough. Maybe we should be doing more. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just keep this rolling. I like where we're at here. So this we could just crank up to 100. And we're going to go back down, crank the coals back up. Might be a little bit wasteful on power if we only have one overclock, but that's all right. We'll just let it cook. Okay, so this one is flowing at 45 with 22.5 from that one, 22.5 from that one, right? And now this should be keeping up. Oh, that's perfect. It's just a constant flow. Yes. Let's get this power slug. You can't, like, pass these things up anymore. And we had another one that was kind of on the way here. We'll get it next time we run back. It's right there. So this is what's next. We need to make steel beams and steel pipes. 15 per minute this could make. This could make 20 per minute. And they're both with constructors, right? Yeah, we need 2 constructors over here. Now we're running out of foundation here. Get all this junk out of the way. Much as we can. All right, let's build our constructors. I think they're in line with each other. Trying to make it somewhat neat. Oh man, that one's off a little bit. We're getting better at making things neat. A little bit. Now we'll check it. Oh, see? That one's off. There we go. So power's coming in from here. Is this max? This thing's tapped out. Yeah, let's just bring another. Let's split another line up. We'll just put one up here. And then bring it back for these. It's nice that we just don't have to worry about power for a while. Okay. One's making steel pipe. One's making steel beams. We're gonna balance them. I'm just getting set up here. Storage. Now we'll make sure these are lined up. Oh, that's beautiful. We need conveyors. Oh yeah, look at that. So this is taking 30 steel ingot per minute. Let's check this out. I think that's what this puts out. 45 per minute. So we could power this thing up. There we go. Now it's maxed. How about this one? This one could take 60 steel ingot per minute. Well, we're not going to be able to power it up that much right now. But it's better than it was. This is getting 60 iron ore per minute. Oh, this one, because it's overclocked, is putting out 60 per minute. But it needs 90. Yeah, we don't need this one here. 60 is the max. That's what we're at. All right, that's our mini steel plant fully online. Thanks for watching, guys, and press the like button if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you next time where we figure out what the heck to do with all this steel. All right, take it easy, guys.